Hi, I'm Scorpoison. Welcome back to the Fields of Zen. Today we are going to do a Color Portals tutorial. These are teleporting portals that are basically a necessity for any large server. If people want to go a long distance, they don't want to have to walk, and unfortunately minecarts are just not realistic. You'd set down a minecart path, and then the next day, half the minecarts would be gone because somebody else needed your minecart tracks. So what you're going to do is, we need wool, any color will work, a sign, either a stone or wood pressure plate, and a stone or wood button. What you're going to do is you're going to put 3 on the bottom. You're going to need, by the way, 10 of these. I should have mentioned that. You're going to need 10 wool. 3 on the bottom, and you're going to make essentially a doorway. And of course you're going to do this in survival, but I'm going to fly. Be free! And there we go. You're going to do that. You're going to put your pressure plate down here on the bottom, and you're going to put your button right here. Now, variation of this is actually, if you wanted to, you could put, if you have 12 wool, you can do that and put your button there. Essentially, if the button and pressure plate are anywhere in here, the plug-in will grab onto it. Then, of course, you're going to need that same color wool, and you're going to make a second portal the same way. 10 wool, that is if you just want the doorway style, or 12 if you want the one with the back. I'll make one doorway, whoops, excuse me, look up this guy. Make one doorway, and then one normal style. My game sometimes lags a little. So then we're going to use pressure plate on the bottom, this here. Now when you have your 2 that you want to link up to each other, you're going to put a sign in the center at the top. The first line of this sign is going to be the name. So I'm going to do test portal, like that. And then the second one is going to be the channel number. Only portals on this channel number will link up. So I'm going to go channel number 100, because I don't think any of my players have 100 as their channel number, and say done. Now it'll say, I don't know, whoops, whoa. It'll say inactive if there's no other portal on. Now this 0.1 you see is firstly the number of portals that are connected on this channel, which, since there's only one, which is this one we just made, it's inactive, and it's also the order you will teleport in, and I'll get into that in a second. Now we're going to go to this other one, and we're going to put test portal 2, and we're going to also do channel 100. It has to be the same channel. And then hit done. Now you see, it'll say it warps to test portal, which is that one over there, and it says that it now has 2, right here, 2 things on it. And so you hit the button, and poof, you are now in this one. And these are multi-directional, so you can go actually both ways. As long as you're standing on the pressure plate, when you hit the button, it should function. Sorry about the glitchiness again. And then there was another thing. There was an addition made to the portal which allows you to do more than 2. It used to be only 2, but this allows you to do 3 or more on the same channel. Now this is a convenience in many cases. If you want, like, I don't know, if you want multiple hubs to go to one area, it's a real convenience. And it's also an inconvenience, because what this means is if I made a portal, if I made those 2 portals, and then this was a different person, if I made those 2 portals, and this was a different person making this portal, what would happen is, if he accidentally put in 100, now it all of a sudden links to my warp of portals. So it's kind of, But another thing to see about, it's got its goods and bads. We have linking portals. It's a good way to link. I link both my quarries to my storage to my house, so that if I'm in any one of them, I can just jump to my storage and drop my stuff off just like that. Then you'll notice the 3, and as I said, this is linking direction as well. So if I step in this one, it's going to go from 3, which is the last portal, to the first portal. So it'll go to 1. Boop. See, now we're in test portal 1. If I step into this, it's going to go from 1 to 2. And then now you don't have to get out. You don't have to step out of the portal, but I'm stepping out to show you which portal we're in. So in this case, you hit the button, then you go ahead. If you are in a portal and you don't want it, you go to the other one. Now if I don't want to go, if I wanted to actually go back to the first one, I'd hit the button again, and I'm back to the other one that I stepped into. Alright, that should about cover it. We also we just recently switched server hosts, so the new address for this server will be in the description along with the portal. It's very easy to use this portal. You simply take the .jar and you drop it into your plugins, and that's it. This is like a self-sustaining thing. It doesn't need a MySQL. It doesn't do anything like that. And so it's very easy, and I love it for long-distance travel. You need a long-distance travel for your multiplayer server. This is a perfect way to have it. Anyone can make it because it's out of wool. It does have a permission system, so you can deny some. If like we have recent players, we have visitors, we have veterans, and also experienced players. And if I wanted to deny, I think I actually have denied recent players the ability to make the portal, just so that a bunch of portals don't pop up everywhere. But as soon as they become experienced, which isn't that long, then they're able to make portals at will. Alrighty, signing out. Thanks, guys.